release that he can't get to.
Yo, what is going on, guys? We're playing some more NHL 17 today, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a versus type game with two sorts of players. As we know, playmakers and snipers are important types of players on teams. You got guys like Crosby, you got guys like McDavid playing playmate, then you got guys like Stamkos and Ovechkin that are snipers. Goal scoring is important, but so is setting up the goals. So what we're going to do is we're going to build two teams. Well, we've already built two teams, and we put them on the Penguins and the Predators just for the pure fact that it was in the Stanley Cup Finals. We built one team of all playmakers and one team of all snipers. Here's the teams we got here. The way we went about it, we just chose the best possible overalls. And yes, they will be playing defense as well, but we got Voracek on the first line. That's a little bit surprising. Maybe it's because they shunned McDavid and put him on the second line there, but we'll allow it because he's playing with a 95 and 92 overall. I don't think McDavid needs to be on that line. He can probably carry another line himself, some 88 overalls, or some of the lower ones with the defense. I'm a little bit afraid to look what they did here. All right, Backstrom's playing defense. Giroux, Krejci, Scheifele. It doesn't look that bad. It does not look that bad at all. And then the goalies, I do have to explain how I did goalies. We'll see which ones we got here. We got Lundqvist and Lettinen. So the way I did it, for playmakers, they're more known for getting them assists during games more than scoring goals. So what I did is I went and looked at active goalies with the most assists currently. Lundqvist and Lettinen came up at the top of the list. So that's why they're playing goalie for these guys. Then I know you guys like looking at the scratch players as well. Here's some guys that I had on the team, but they didn't quite make the team. Matthews, Little, Eichel, McKinnon, Sedin. Had some more 85s, started knocking them out because I tried to go through every single team and find every single team's best playmakers overall wise. That's why we got the list as we do. We're going to go ahead here and jump over and show you the team of all snipers that the Predators have. Ooh, this is looking nice. 94s across the board. Patty Kane, Steven Stamkos, Jamie Benn. The only question is who's going to pass through the puck. Vladimir Tarasenko, Tavares, Ovi on the second line. Ovi's getting shunned once again. Taylor Hall, Jeff Carter, Nikita Kucherov, Bobby Ryan, Daniel Sedin, and Yager. Yes, I got the Sedins in there. You guys like that, Vancouver? Vancouver fans always get on me because I don't put them Sedins in there. Sorry about that. We got him in here. You know who's not in here? Never mind, he's in there. I was looking for Parise. If there's two teams I hear a lot from is I don't give Parise any respect, and it's the same with the Sedin brothers. I try to get them in there. I just try to, they don't fit the Sims right properly, so they don't make the team. But I did make sure I had both of them in here this time around because they did qualify. We got Corey Perry playing defense. That's going to be so, oh God. Jonathan Gaudreau's playing defense. Johnny cannot play defense. The guy is like 5'0", 5'9" to be exact. That's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Phil the Throw's playing defense. Philip Forsberg, Nyquist, and Panarin. That might not be as bad. Okay, maybe Nyquist. Again, we got some small guys playing defense. I don't know what EA was thinking there. We went to best lines real quick and seen what they thought. That's what they want to think of right there is those players. All right, so then the goalies. There's two goalies in the league right now that have scored goalie goals, and that is Cam Ward and Mike Smith. Why is Cam Ward a 92? Because Cam Ward was an 84. And I think all of you guys would probably agree if we went into this sim with two stacked teams and one goalie was an 84 and one was a 92, we likely already know the result. So what I ended up doing is I made sure Cam Ward had the same overall as Henrik Lundqvist. For the fact of the matter is, we're trying to see the difference between playmakers and snipers. If there's a goalie that's terrible, it's going to obviously weigh on the impact. So we try to keep them even, but we're going to go ahead now and we're going to jump into these games. We're going to do a best of 7 series. Here we go though, game number 1 in Pittsburgh. The Penguins are the playmakers, the Predators are the snipers. We're going to quick sim the first period or two. 1-0 early. It looks like Galchenyuk scored the goal. Probably quick sim the first couple of games. I'm expecting it to be a pretty good game at least. It looks like it is. Forsberg, Phil Kessel, Huberdeau out there. I did not even know he was on a team. I forgot I put him there. End of the third. We're going to overtime. And it looks like the Predators are going to take game number 1 with a Sedin goal from that angle. 3 stars of the game being Cam Ward, Jonathan Huberdeau, and John Tavares. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 2. I don't think this is how the first Penguins-Predators series started out, but I like the way it's going a lot better than the other one. Patty Kane with the goal. Ooh, we got some goals in a second. I expected a lot more goal scoring than this, to be honest, considering we're playing with a bunch of guys with no defensive skills at all. But Stamkos, Galchenyuk buried one, Kessel, Crosby got in there. And finally, it looks like another tie game. These guys do not give up. We're going into overtime once again. Mark Scheifele got a goal, and we're going into a double overtime. These guys playing some stout defense for two types of players that aren't known for playing defense. Claude Giroux burying that puck at the top of the point. They're way up there, getting that puck in the back of the net. It looks like the Penguins will tie the series up. Giroux, Stammer, and Voracek making those 3 stars of the game. Game number 3 in Nashville. The first one in Nashville is 2-0. Nashville early. Nashville is going to get goals by Corey Perry and Patrick Kane. Period number 2 is followed up by a Penguins Evgeny Malkin goal. Pretty good angle he got there, and I thought we had another overtimer, but we didn't. The Predators won 5-4 in a 6-goal third period. Not only that, but the Penguins were down 5-1 with under 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, but 420 came around and they started blazing it. 3 goals in about 3 minutes, but it still wasn't enough to complete the comeback as the Predators came across here and won the game. Our 3 stars of the game, Steven Stamkos getting on the board once again with 2 assists, 2 assists out of Phil Kessel and 2 goals out of Patrick Kane. That makes this a 2-1 series. We're gonna go and quickly sim up one more game. We'll see what happens. Looks like period number 2 is out of the way. It is 2-0 Nashville. What's Nashville got? Kucherov, Patrick Kane. It looks like they can't. Penguins, these playmakers can't handle these snipers. They just blew them out of the water. Not only blew them out of the water, they pitched a shutout. Bobby Ryan, Tarasenko dumping a couple pucks past Lundqvist. And I almost forgot to bring it up. What time is it? I've passed Lundqvist. Corey Perry, Tarasenko, and Cam Talbot pitching that 22-save shutout. Here we go, game number 5. We'll quick sim the first period. The Penguins took a 2-0 lead. Their backs are up against the wall. They know they're up against the wall. They got to start playing some better hockey if they want to win this series. If they don't want to win this series, all is good in the hood. Jakub Voracek getting the goal over there from a crazy angle on the line, but it looks like the Predators are going to bounce right back with a John Tavares and a goal of their own. It is 3-1. Plenty of time for the Predators to come back in this game. Just 5 minutes left in the second period right now. Looks like they're not going to score any more goals though. Power play Penguins. Can they kill it off? They can. End of the second period. Let's begin the third. Here we go. This is it. We can end the series now, or we can continue. And where are we going? Nashville next series? It looks like we're not getting anything but a bunch of shots and a goal by the Penguins. That'll probably seal the deal. Claude Giroux coming up over there at the top of the slot. Goal for the Predators. I lied. It's not over. There's a 2-goal game here. It is very reachable. Jeff Carter scored a goal from that angle. Henrik Lundqvist has a weakness from that angle in this game. I am telling you. Looks like this game's over though. Here we go. Game number 6. We're going to sim up the first period. It looks like the Predators are going to take a 2-1 lead early. Looks like Jamie Benn got on the board. Phil Kessel got on the board. Giroux got on the board as well for his Penguins team. I don't think he wants to call him his Penguins though, being a Flyer, but we're going to call him a Penguin right now. 16 minutes in the power play for the Penguins. It got killed off by the Predators. We are 10 minutes into the second period. Nobody has scored a goal. I had to bring it up. Every time you bring it up, somebody scores a goal. It looks like the Predators buried one this time. Alex Ovechkin from that crazy angle on Lundqvist. Lundqvist likes giving up those crazy angle goals. Somebody's going to come in here and make jokes about Henrik Lundqvist in the playoffs. I know they will. I'll let you guys do it. We'll sim up the third period because that's what we do. Third period's over. 3-1. The Predators have won. There was no goal scoring in the third period. It was a 2-goal game. The Predators are going to win the Stanley Cup. The Penguins are going to lose to the Predators. This is just how I liked it. In 6 games, 4-2. It looks like a team of all snipers can do a lot more than a team of all playmakers can. Looks like it had a lot bigger of lasting effect on the team than having a team of all playmakers. Clearly, goal scoring at a premium by playmakers isn't as great as you'd like to think it is, even though they know how to make those plays. They don't know how to bury the puck in back then, at least according to EA. So as for this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.